Welcome to Human Services Stories, Management, Customer, and Staff Voices. I'm Clinton Lewis, and I'm glad you're here. This show is about the people behind the work, the managers, staff, customers, and communities who care, support, and help one another move forward. And this episode is called, What Can I Do to Get My Children Back? Imagine this moment. Your children have been removed by Children's Protective Services. Your heart may feel broken, confused, scared, or angry all at once. You may be asking, what can I do to get my children back? Who can help me? What services and resources am I supposed to receive? What's going to happen next? This episode is for you if you are a parent in that situation or if you care about someone who is. We're going to talk about what you can do, who can stand with you, and how to keep loving your children through the process. Remember, your feelings are real. First, it's important to name this. Your feelings are real. Having your children removed is one of the hardest experiences any parent can go through. You may feel raging anger, deep sadness, confusion, guilt, fear, and uncertainty about the future. And all of that is real. But it doesn't mean it's over. This moment may feel like an ending, but it may also be the beginning of a new chapter. One where you fight for your family, ask for help, and do the hard work needed to bring your children back home. You may be asking yourself, what can I do right now? When children are removed, the first thing many parents can do is listen carefully during meetings, ask questions, take notes, and stay involved in the process. You can ask, what are specific concerns that led to removal? What do I need to do to correct those concerns? What timelines are we working with? What are my rights as a parent? Knowing the legal and practice side helps you respond with purpose instead of panic. You can also stay calm in meetings, even when it's hard. Show the willingness to change, even when it's not easy. And follow through on what is asked, even when you disagree. Small, consistent actions can change how the whole case moves forward. You also may be asking, who can help me? You're not alone in this. There are people who can help you through this process. Those people may include your assigned caseworker or family services worker or foster care worker, your attorney or legal aid, a family advocate, a trusted family member or friend, a faith-based or a community leader, support groups for parents involved with CPS, natural support people, your family, your neighbors, your godparents, your aunts, your uncles. Those people can help you understand the process, go with you to meetings, and remind you that you are not alone. Natural support and community support can carry you when the system feels heavy. You may also ask, what services and resources should I expect? When your children are removed, CPS is supposed to help you work towards a plan that can lead to reunification, and if that is safe and possible, that means you have a chance to receive services that address the concerns that led to removal, such as parenting classes, substance abuse and support, mental health services, domestic violence support groups, housing, or financial assistance, and receive information about what is needed in your case plan. You can also ask, what services am I being recommended for? How do I roll in them? What will it cost me? And is there support for that? And how often do I need to attend? And how long will it last? You have the right to know the resources that are available and how to connect to your goal of getting your children back. You also may ask, what is next in the process? After removal, There are usually court steps and a case plan that follows a timeline. Those can include initial hearings, case plan and family team meetings, progress review hearings, and reunification and permanency decisions. You are allowed to ask your foster care worker for a clear explanation on these stages. Know the deadlines and court dates, and receive copies of documents whenever possible, and have your voice heard in these meetings. You can say clearly, I want to make sure that I understand what is expected of me. Also, I'm here to follow the plan and bring my children home. As well as, I will work hard, but I need the support that was promised. Remember, self-advocacy, speaking up, is speaking up for your family. Self-advocacy can feel risky, but it is powerful. Advocating for your family means asking questions, clarifying information, correcting misunderstandings, and speaking up when something feels unfair. You don't have to be loud, you just have to be clear, respectful, and consistent. You can ask things like, can you explain that again in a way that I can understand? Or, I want to make sure that I'm doing what's needed to be done. Also, if I'm supposed to receive a service, where do I sign up for it, or is it provided to me? Your voice is part of your power. Remember, you're not just a person in a case, you are a parent who wants your children back. The importance of natural support and community support. Natural support are the people who are already in your life, family, close friends, neighbors, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandmothers, grandparents. Those are people who you know care about your children and can help you carry the load. Community support for you may include churches or faith communities, neighborhood organizations, resource centers, and advocacy groups for families involved with CPS and foster care. These supports can give you rides, help with transportation, sit with you during a hard day, also help with supervision, and remind you that you are not alone. You do not have to bear this journey by yourself. Remember, perseverance is a key. Keep moving forward. The journey that you're facing is not short. It will test your patience, your strength, and your heart, but perseverance is a key. Perseverance means going to services even when you're tired, showing up when you doubt the system, asking for help when you're overwhelmed, and staying connected to your children when visits feel painful. You may not see the full progress every day, but every step counts. Each time you follow through, you move closer to the goal of getting your children back. Please say this to yourself when it feels hard. I will keep moving forward. I will keep trying. Again, I will keep moving forward. I will keep trying. Love and a strong bond with your children. No decision, no removal, no worker, no agency can erase the love between you and your children. That bond is real even when you are separated. You can show that love by being present and respectful during visits, speaking kindly when you feel hurt, listen to your children about how they feel, and telling them again and again that you're working hard to bring them home. That love is your strength. It motivates you to keep going forward even on the days when you feel defeated. It reminds your children that they are still loved, still wanted, and still are a valuable part of your life. Here's a simple coaching moment that you can use during this process. Please take a few quiet minutes and ask yourself, number one, what is the one requirement or service I can focus on this week that would help me move closer to getting my children back? Number two, who in my life can help me with this requirement or service? And number three, what is the one way I can show love and consistency to my children, even if we are separated right now? Then write down or say this one sentence: I am committed to my children and my family, and I will keep moving forward one step at a time. Again, I'm committed to my children and my family. I will keep moving forward one step at a time. Repeat that sentence when you feel discouraged. Let it be your quiet promise to your family and to yourself. Thank you for listening to Human Services Stories, Management, Customer, and Staff Voices. If you're a parent whose children have been removed by CPS, remember this: you are not done. You're not erased. You are a parent who is learning, growing, and fighting for your family. You can ask for help. You can receive services. You can receive support from your natural network and your community. You can advocate for your children and keep that love strong, even in the hardest moments. Remember, you got this.